here with the Dmvdrakes. So we got a new sim video coming at you live right now. Well, it's not live, it's being pre-recorded. BT14 is like right now as I'm recording this. It's been released. It's out. Everybody's probably already got their playsets and all arts by now. But I wanted to just do some BT14 testing just to give people a little idea of what they're going to be running into for the upcoming set. And one of the most requested topics I got asked on my Discord and just on YouTube is Commandramon. So we're just going to do the quick rundown. It's going to be similar to my Blue Hybrid video where I kind of did the rundown of the deck that I'm using and then go hop on Project Dressil for some sim testing. So right now we got the 4 eggs Missymon. We got the 4 Missymon. I picked this over the EX3 Missymon because I really want to restack some of my deck. The ability to just place things from the trash on the top of your deck, that like trash deck manipulation is going to be really pivotal to making Commandramon work. And also you don't need reboot as much because the Satsuki, gives all of your D-brigades and Digipolice jamming and reboot. So reboot on the egg is not as necessary in my opinion. Also, we're running a full play set of the new BT14 Commandramon. This card is crazy. It's a searcher, but when you search, you get to put them on the top or bottom of your deck, however you like. Also, now Digipolice now have protection. Now, when they will be removed from the battle area in any way, except by deleting your effects, other than your effects, you get to delete one Digimon with D-brigade and its traits to prevent the Digimon from leaving. The Commandramon gives that as an inherited. We're also just doing 4 copies of. Would you believe me if I told you as of recording this card was like almost $3? Crazy. We're doing 4 copies of the BT3 Commandramon. Play cost 2 allows us to just play more bodies out. We're also doing 3 copies of BT4 Commandramon. It's just a floater. Everybody's aware of BT4 Commandramon. You get to reveal the top 3 cards of your deck on deletion and play a Commandramon without paying the cost. Really good. And we're also running 4 of the decoy D-brigade Commandramon. I like this Commandramon a lot just because it gives like added protection to my stack in some way. You know, it's like double protection almost. I decided not to run the starter deck Commandramon and also the blocker Commandramon. There's probably another Commandramon I'm forgetting, but it's fine. Because they just, in testing, they just didn't seem, one, they're too high, their play cost is too high. And in testing, they just didn't really help. Now that with the new Brigidramon, all your Commandramon or D-brigades or Digipolice Digimon, they get blocker at the during the opponent's turn. So why do I need a blocker Commandramon that's like play cost of 4 if I could just make all of my Digipolice and D-brigade stuff have blocker? It just seems like a little excess to me. We're also running 2 copies of the Numemon because on play when Digivolving, by placing Satsuki underneath the this card underneath the Numemon, you can give another Digimon Rush, or you can give the Numemon Rush, which is really good. Also, as an inherited, it just gives blocker. Pretty solid to just get damage out of nowhere if you're missing that one last check for game. Also running 4 copies of High Commandramon. This is considered a Commandramon, but everybody knows it's just it's just a gray mon with a gun. That's all it is. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck when attacking. You may play 1 D-brigade or Digipolice with the play cost of 3 or less among them without paying their cost. It's another reason why I'm not running any of the play cost for Commandramon, because I really want to hit all of my searches. Also, it can also play Numemon out. So if you have played the Numemon out and you have the Satsuki tamer in your hand, you get to slide it under the Numemon, and now all of a sudden you got a Numemon rush out of nowhere. It's pretty aggressive. 4 copies of the EX3 Sealsramon. This is really solid because it has jamming and the inheritable ability is insane. Once per turn, we play another Digimon with D-brigade in its traits. It gets rushed for the turn. And that's just really good because who doesn't like a rush? It's just that aggro that D-brigade kind of always had, but just got amplified with cards like this new Cargo Dramon right here. You know what this does. Well, if you don't, I'm gonna read it off to you because I've just been reading all the cards. On play, when Digivolve and reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, you may play 1 card with the D-brigade or Digipolice trait, and the play cost of 7 or less among them, without paying the memory costs. Trash the rest. You have to remember that some cards stack and then other cards trash, and you have to be careful not to miss those certain triggers. Also, another reason we're running 4 high Commandramon is because the inheritable is the exact same as the Commandramon inheritable up top here. Running just 3 copies of the Tankdramon. You don't really want to see this too often. It's fine just to help speed up your game plan a little bit of just spamming Commandramons out. It's in testing, it could be dropped down to like 2. It could be. I like it at 3 personally because I do still want to climb the stack. But if you want to drop this to 2 and add another type of surge or even a memory boost or another tamer, you can very well much so do that. We got Brigidamon coming at you, the big boy himself. When Digivolving, he gets to delete a play cost. He gets to delete Digimon up to a play cost of 7. And also on the opponent's turn, all your Digimon with the D-brigade trait gain blocker, which is really good because that's like the majority of your deck. And end of turn, you reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, and you may play up to 7 play cost total of cards with the D-brigade or Digipolice trait among them, without paying a cost. Trash the rest. So you get to play a Satsuki Tamer, you get to play a DCD Bomb, you can play a high Commandramon, you can play a Sealdramon, you can play another Cargomon, extend that and get another play off of that. You get to, just a couple of things you can do. You know, it's a couple of things you can do. Just 1 Dark Dramon. Like I said, this deck is a little bit mid-range, so just a little more power helps. We're also running 4 DCD Bomb. This card is cracked. 1, you get the Digivolve something, which is already good. And then by returning 3 cards with the Digipolice or D-brigade trait from your trash to the top of your deck, you can delete something with a play cost of 6 or less. Oh, you could delete, excuse me, that's why reading is important. You can delete up to 6 play cost total worth of your opponent's Digimon. So it doesn't have to be one specific thing. It can be a multitude of things. It could be 2 floodgates. It could be 2 rookies. It's usually going to be 2 rookies. It can even delete ace cards like Magna Ace. It can delete Lily Ace, Zudo Ace. It can delete quite a bit of ace cards. You know, I forgot the Metal Greymon Ace because that card is just kind of mid. I got 3 defense training instead of Pride Memory Boost and Black Memory Boost because you don't really want to bot deck the Satsuki if you can help it. The Satsuki is very helpful. Also, you don't really want to bot deck DCD Bomb as well because that could be helpful to just remove problematic cards on the board. If you really need memory that badly, you could do what I mentioned earlier, go down on the Tankdramon and add another Izzy just to make sure you have 3 memory to work with every turn. But I highly recommend you invest in training cards. Training cards are probably they are going to warp the meta in a way that a lot of decks are going to be just way faster than decks that don't have training cards. They just decrease Digivolution and extend your turn to a point where memory is like so efficient in certain decks, especially this one, that like you don't need to just gain a bunch of memory anymore. You can just reduce the cost of stuff, Digivolutions, which in this meta and where everything is kind of going wide, just reducing the Digivolution cost to just climb faster is what's more preferred at this time. Also the ability to just, like I said, pick up tamers or options or even another training. That's the thing about memory boost. You cannot pick up memory boost off memory boost. If you need to go deeper with the training, you have that ability. Also, it's just nice to choke your opponent as well. Satsuki is always a good card. You want to run this as a 4 of at least. Well, you can't run. It has to be at least 4, but you know that's semantics. Anyway, so security has that effect that all tamers usually have. Out of security, they get played for free. And also start of your opponent's turn, start of your main phase. If your opponent has a Digimon, you gain a memory, and then you can mind link underneath one of your cards with Numemon, Manzemon, or Digipolice, and that Digimon will gain jamming and reboot. And at the end of all turns, you could play her out from your sources if you so wish. Okay, I think that's enough talking about the deck. We're going to get into some gameplay. Guys, I had to start it over. I had to start the game over because I couldn't actually see my memory bar. So we actually want to keep this hand. This is pretty good. Okay, I'm going first. So I'm going to hatch Digivolve into Commandramon draw. And I think I want to just go into the High Commandramon for 2. And draw a card. And it's pretty good. We got the Digimon out pretty. We're going to get the Digimon out pretty fast. Our opponent is probably playing Blue Sword Strip. Oh, I gotta tell me your turn. Opponent is probably playing Blue Sword Strip, but we'll see. Okay, there's the Bukamon egg. They are playing blue. Digivolve into Madoki Beta and breeding. Draw for the Digivolve. What are they playing? Notice how they didn't keep the Madoki. They're probably holding on to the Shiako a little more. Okay, they play the Sojo, which is pretty solid. Because if I were to... your turn. If I were to raise, they could swing with the Madoki Beta, strip my sources, get jamming, and be fine. I think I don't mind that. Just to facilitate. But then if I do that and I use this effect to play out a body, they'll go to 3 memory because of the Sojo. So I think my best bet, this is a hard matchup. I honestly think my best bet is to just give them the 3 memory and allow them to strip my 2 sources. So I'm gonna raise. Digivolve. Oh. There we go. Draw for Digivolve. Effect. Reveal 3. And I get to play something with play cost 4 or less. I think I'm gonna play High Commandramon. Oh yeah, High Commandramon. These Commandramons get trashed. Pretty fine with this. They're gonna go to 3, which is cool. Excuse me. 100% gonna raise the Madoki Betamon. Or maybe not. Yep. Must be careful of the blast Digivolve. They could go into Zudomon. Okay, they play the Tommy. Okay, they're playing blue hybrid. Let's get trashed. Yes. Yeah, I had a feeling. And they're gonna swing with... No problem. I just had a feeling. Probably gonna swing with the Madoki Beta. I would. It's like no reason not to. Could Digivolve the Tommy, but then I will go into Brigidamon and pop. Yep. Korikaku. Yep, for 2. Stun Cargo. Okay, Stun High Commandramon. That's actually fair. That will stop me from playing out more bodies, which is fine. But I can Digivolve pop the Korikaku. Okay, I'm gonna draw. That's not too great. Don't really want to see that. I'm hatch. Digivolve the Cargomon into Brigidamon for 2. Draw for Digivolve. Reveal. Play out the seals on these, get trashed. I did this out of order I'm supposed to delete the Korikaku first. Always do your effects in order, guys. In tournament, they probably won't let you skip chains like that. I'm not sure if this guy will let me do that. Also, really unfortunate mills I got. I got a lot of cards just like back to back. Okay, your turn. Everything has blocker. So we're looking pretty good. We got the Tommy out of there, which is a good thing. I guess he was expecting us to swing so he could blast. Be very mindful of just like stagnant fours. Perfect. You're good. You're Gucci. Just be mindful of stagnant fours. This is actually interesting because I think a week ago I played Blue Hybrid on the sim, and now we're fighting Blue Hybrid. Isn't that neat? I guess he's just thinking here. He did lose a Tommy. It's not really the best thing you want to see is a lost Tommy, so kind of curious of what they're going to do now. We're actually in a pretty solid position, even though our like mills were pretty crappy. We could pick those Seals Dramons back up. Those no worries. Excuse me, folks. I'm going to be drinking some tea. Played a Bokomon. It's going to get a Sojo to hand and probably a Lanya. Yep. Nemon is interesting. I wasn't running Nemon. I thought Nemon was too slow. But now with the Bokomon, this is very good. With the Bokomon, they could Digivolve the Sojo into something. Actually go into Zudo. Yeah, they could Digivolve the... Or Sarai me, that works too. You know, they could just do that. I'm under the effects of Sarai, so I'm going to draw for Digivolve. I'm going to draw for turn. That's pretty okay, I guess. Digivolve the Commander one in the back. Draw. It's most unfortunate. Digivolve the Cargomon on the Seals Dramon for 3. So I was at 4. I was at 3. Okay. Go over there. Draw for Digivolve effect. The thing is, the Commandramon can't swing under the Sarai, so I think the best thing is to just play the timer. These get trash. Okay, and we can now with Brigidramon, right? We can move that here. Clink. Oh, excuse me, Link with the Saxi. With the Digipolice Tamer. Swing jamming. Hit Alanya, that's fine. We could DCD bomb because this will be a free Boko here. Sadly, I didn't get anything better. If I put them to boom, boom, free Boko, boom, bounce this, boom. 5. Boom, boom. Boom, 4. Yeah, I think I want a DCD bomb, folks. But they'll go 6. This is a hard choice. Do I just like stay in raising? All my dudes will have blocker, and this will spawn out more dudes. I think I'm gonna just stay in raising. Or better yet, I could play this, spawn out some dudes, maybe hit a DCD bomb and pop the Boko. I think that'll put him to 5. I kind of want to give him the least amount of memory as possible. I'm gonna go there, draw, unsuspend. I'm actually gonna pop that out so it doesn't get stripped. Oh wait, I almost forgot my effect. Okay, that's why we don't forget effects. DCD bomb. Go. Then I'm gonna play out this and these get trashed. And then I'm gonna do that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oops, I did not mean to draw. My bad. Okay, effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually going to pick up the cargo. And then seals. Your turn. Ooh. Hopefully the game plays fine. Let me get this out of here. Okay, he's gonna raise out the Sojo. Digivolve into Kumamon. He's gonna strip this. Okay. Kaku for 1. Oh, here we go. Okay. Can't block. We have one more rogue DCD bomb somewhere. I'm glad I didn't do the Satsuki Tamer. Can't block. Okay. And security, Commandramon, that's fine. It's probably gonna make me pick back up the Brigidamon with the Zudamon Ace. Which, if they do that, we could DCD bomb it and then Digivolve into Brigidamon and then pop the Madoki Beta and be okay. So Cargomon, High Commandramon can't block or attack, they're stunned. Zudo, gotta do a Zudo. Tommy, okay, that's fair. Draw. Unsuspend. Raise. Gain 1. Draw for Digiball effect. No, dudes. I should have placed that a little better, but that's what practice is for, right? This is all testing. Okay. This can't attack or block. This is fine. He could blast. That would suck. This can attack or block. And they get picked up. And if they do that, then I can do that. How much is it on my ace? Boom, boom. Look, my ace is 8k. I can get this to 9. Go for this. Then I can put that there. Yeah, okay. Then I'm going to stack. Boom. Oh, he didn't have. Okay. Boom. Bada boom. Dark Dramon, High Command Dramon, and then Command Dramon. Wow, I was expecting to just die there, honestly. This can attack, I believe. Go for damage here. Beowulfmon, that's fine. And I could just clear the Madoki, honestly. What could they do? No, they got the Tommy. Clink. Forgot what I stacked my gnome at the top of my deck. I know I got a Commandramon in there. Digivolve into cargo. Draw. Reveal. Play High Commandramon. Let's get trashed. That's for 3. Effect. Reveal 3. Play out these. Man, if he had Crimson Blade, that would go crazy. Your turn. Oh. Reboot. They all got blocked. That Tommy is pretty dangerous. He has Korikaku. I don't have any blast cards. Yep, Korikaku. I'm almost out of cards in my deck. I just noticed that. Okay. Is it can't block or can't attack and block? I'm pretty sure it can't attack or block. Okay. So Gargomon can't attack or block. Oh, he's just gonna Sorai me. Which target? because that matters. Digimon. Oh yeah, that's fair. Suspend, draw, hatch, Digiball, draw. Okay, I got some dudes back there. Let's see. Is he gonna blast? Do I care if he blasts? Not really. Swing with this. He'll trash it. Okay. I gotta start getting damage in. Mirage Galgomon. Okay. Wait, no, I can't do that. It has to be by one of my effects, right? Never mind. Never mind, everybody. I'm cheating. I'm cheating again. Zixa's cheating. Always the cheating Zixa. Okay, this is out. Nice. And then what I think I'm gonna do is just like Digivolve in a high command off 2, draw. Effect. Oh, can I play 3 or less? Oh, you're so lucky. Turn the rest to the bottom of the deck. Okay. Play that out. I want to draw the Digimon first. Effect. I'll get cargo. Rest goes to bottom. Not really too interested in how it goes. Come on, go to bottom. Thank you. Okay. Realize hypnotize. Could just do that, Digivolve this, pop the Madoki Beta. No, or I could just get the defense training. Hey, look at that, the DCD bomb. Okay, you stack that. That. Yeah, I made Corey up. I did not say Madoki. And bad. Your turn. I think that's just GG, right? DC has like Giga Death or something out of nowhere. I think that's it. GG. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I have to say that or the Drakes will get mad at me. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.